In this video, we are studying the nomenclature of alkanes, that is how to name a given alkane, and we have specifically the common system. So let us see how to name a given alkane. Now suppose you have this given alkane. Okay, how many carbon atoms does this alkene have? It has 4 carbon atoms. And if you look here, all the carbon atoms are in a continuous chain. So the prefix that we have to use here is N, where N means normal. And then after that, 4 carbon atoms, so it is butane. Always use a prefix N when the carbon atoms are in a continuous chain. Let us look at some more example. This is 1, 2. If you look at this one, in this case we have 4 carbon atoms, so it must be butane, okay? But there is a branching here. The carbon atoms are not in a continuous chain, I mean in a straight continuous chain, but there is a branching. So in this case, if the second last carbon is attached to one methyl group, this is a second last carbon, and this carbon is attached to one methyl group. So the prefix that you have to use here is iso. This is the prefix, and then 4 carbon atoms, so it is butane. Okay, use a prefix N when the carbon atoms are in a straight continuous chain, and use a prefix iso when the second last carbon is attached to one methyl group. Okay, now let us see if the second last carbon is attached to 2 methyl groups. For example, we have this. What about this one? This second last carbon is attached to 2 methyl groups. So the prefix that you have to use here is neo. Neo. After adding neo, then how many carbon atoms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it is 6, then hexane. I hope you understand how to name a given alkene. Okay, if the carbon atoms are in a straight continuous chain, use a prefix N. If the second last carbon is attached to one methyl group, use a prefix iso. And if the second last carbon is attached to 2 methyl groups, then use a prefix neo. Okay, now let us have a look at these given alkenes. If it is 1 carbon, it is methane, 2 ethane, 3 propane, 4 butane, 5 pentane, 6 hexane, 7 heptane, 8 octane, 9 nonane, and 10 decane. I hope you have understood now. Okay, that's all. Thank you.